Thank you for joining us for Best in the World. The last event, Arena Warfare, ended with the ROH locker room being overcome by an ultra-violent army that had weapons like a weed whacker, barbed wire baseball bat, and more. The Barbarians, led by John Zandig, tortured BJ Whitmer and made him ROH's sacrificial lamb. ROH's milestone of running the former ECW arena was ruined. We cut the footage on the last home release as the scene spiraled out of control. After much debate in the ROH offices, we have decided to show you the rest of the footage now so you can fully comprehend the animalistic nature of the CZW Army. Please be warned that this is graphic and not for everyone.
Fucking walk away! Free fucking shot, bitch! No, I had... Fucking pussy.
How much do I weigh? Look at you!
Oh, ass rape, you son.
Ass rape! Ass rape!
We are sorry to inform you that BJ Whitmer will miss tonight's event due to injury sustained during the attack. We want our revenge. Tonight in New York City, we are inviting any CZW wrestlers to the ring. You will not be jumped by our entire locker room. The numbers will be even because we will let you issue any challenge you want and it will be answered. This is your free pass. Show up and face the wrath.
It is March 25th, 2006. We are in Manhattan, New York at Basketball City as Ring of Honor presents the best in the world, featuring a tag team main event of Kenta and Naomichi Marufuji taking on Samoa Joe and the American Dragon. Dave Prazak joined at this time by Lenny Leonard.
Before we get to our opening matchup, you see the crown jewel of the embassy, Jimmy Rave, in there set to take on young Pele Primo. Paul Turner has a little bit of house cleaning to do as the fans of New York, giving Jimmy Rave the welcome he's accustomed to, a toilet paper serenade.
Ceremonial Charmin. This is truly a milestone event for Ring of Honor, closing in on 1 year that we'll be presenting live events here in Manhattan, New York for the fans, and the first time that we cracked 1,000 in attendance here in Manhattan.
Very excited. This show is truly going to live up to its name, Best in the World. I cannot wait for that main event. But we are actually going to have the Code of Honor followed here by the crown jewel of the embassy.
Pele Primo extends the hand to Jimmy Rave. A little hesitant, but he does shake the hand, and we have the opening bell of your first contest of the evening. This match being taped for ROHvideos.com. If you haven't checked it out, be sure to visit ROHvideos.com for profiles of all your favorite ROH stars, recap videos, and more.
Jimmy Rave opening up very aggressively with a series of right hands on young Pele Primo. Pele, a graduate of the ROH Wrestling School. Hard chop to the chest by Jimmy Rave.
He has his hands full with a main event caliber superstar in Jimmy Rave. One of the men that's really established himself as a major player in ROH during the past year.
Quite a test for young Pele. As you see Prince Nana on the outside, very happy with the way things have started off here for Jimmy Rave. Hard running forearm in the corner.
Jimmy Rave very proud of himself. And of course, a big event, we also have Bruce Leroy in attendance, Lenny Leonard.
Star of Berry Gordy's The Last Dragon. You know, when you come to New York, you never know what stars are going to show their faces.
Jimmy Rave taking his time as he rakes the forearm right across the face of Primo in the corner, drawing a warning from referee Paul Turner.
Crowd very vocal here in the early going with their displeasure of Jimmy Rave. Irish whip to the corner, Primo up. Catches him with a boot in the midsection as Rave follows him in. Springboards off the top with a crossbody cover.
Only gets two. Rave back to his feet. Primo hits the ropes. The paso from Rave and a big spear takes him down to the canvas. Rave looking to follow up, looking for the
Greetings from Ghana.
Greetings from Ghana. Another move that he's ripped off of someone else in professional wrestling. And that's it. Jimmy Rave with the victory.
Here is the winner, Jimmy Rave. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of your contest, Jimmy Rave. You know what? First and foremost, Jimmy and I did not travel You know what? I'm gonna let you get away with that, huh? But let me just show your face, fat boy. Huh? All right? Huh? Do you want me to tell you what your mom did with me last night? Huh? You piece of shit! You know what? I see everyone is having a good time here. You guys, you clap your hands. You think Jimmy Rave is someone to play with? This man deserves to be the champion. That's right. And there is nobody here, not you fat pig. Not you jail-loving pen. And definitely not you, huh? All these years, my friend, I thought you were Chinese. Can you believe that? Huh? But there's nobody in here, including you, including anyone in your back, anybody in this goddamn building that can take Jimmy Rave out. And that is a guarantee. So, my friend, if you want to be a slave for Prince Nana, you can do that. But it's fine.
There's no one in the building that can take Jimmy Rave out. Well, it looks like Jimmy Yang is going to try to do just that.
Yang hits the ring. Rave trying to take over right away. Caught with a boot to the midsection and a right hand.
Well, looks like we got an impromptu matchup on our hands. As Bruce Leroy not too fond of what Prince Nana had to say, and Bruce Leroy and Jimmy Yang have formed a friendship. friendship as of late. They've been training together, and he's not going to put up with Prince Nana taking issue with Bruce Leroy at ringside. He'll take matters into his own hands and take on Jimmy Rave.
Pull him out of the corner here. Hard Irish whip to the buckle. Runs in the corner, leaps off the chest, and connects with a super kick.
Some nice footwork right there from Jimmy Yang. Brings this crowd to their feet.
Jimmy Yang currently number 2 man in the top 5 rankings, although he did fail to defeat Roderick Strong last time out. So he definitely needs to pick up a win here as he comes out of the back to challenge the crown jewel, Jimmy Rave.
Jimmy Yang falls in this contest. He could fall out of the top 5 rankings completely as Jimmy Rave takes the buckle. Yang comes charging and connects with the leg lariat in the corner. Trying to skin the cat, but Prince Nana grabbing hold of the feet.
Yang kicks him off. Nana hits the guardrail. Forearm shot from Rave, knocking Yang off the apron, and he crashes on the guardrail.
Jimmy Rave following out to the floor now. Grabs some of the toilet paper and putting it to use.
Paul Turner on the outside trying to get the action back in the ring. Wicked knife edge chop from Rave and a right hand to the top of the head, making a pair. Driving the forearm right across the point of the jaw.
We have a fresh Jimmy Yang, and well, Jimmy Rave did have one contest earlier on, but it was only about 2.5 minutes long. Didn't expend that much energy against Pele Primo. So we'll see just what Jimmy Yang can bring to the table here. He needs a big victory in this matchup.
Hangman's neck breaker by Rave. He snapped it off. Cover here.
He gets 2. Prince Nana pacing at ringside, shouting encouragement to his man. Full Nelson applied.
Got it locked in right in the center of the ring. Yang trying to struggle here, trying to find his way out of this. Paul Turner right there checking on Yang. Drives the elbow to the side of the ear, stomping on the foot.
He does break free of Full Nelson. Connects with the elbow and a standing moonsault from Yang.
Only able to get 2, but hangs onto the arm.
Keeping Jimmy Rave down on the canvas here.
Also, if you notice the position, able to keep an eye on Prince Nana at the same time. Great positioning by Jimmy Yang. For the vertical suplex, and he connects.
He gets 2. He's keeping an eye on Prince Nana, and you know that Bruce Leroy at ringside is also keeping a close eye on Prince Nana and watching Jimmy Yang's back, but right there, going for the shoulder block in the corner, but Rave moved out of the way and met nothing but the ring post.
Could be the break that Jimmy Rave needs to take control of this matchup here. Yang goes for the big move, nobody there. Jimmy Rave just driving the boot to the back of the head.
Grabs hold of the foot, pulls him into the center of the ring. Goes for the cover. Not hooking the leg though, only gets 2.
Not a berating Paul Turner. So he didn't count fast enough. Rave failing to hook the leg, only able to get 2.
Digging away at the face of Jimmy Yang. Holding onto that rear chin lock with the knee right into the back. Trying to wear the man down, but Yang trying to struggle back to his feet here.
Gets to his feet, drives the point of the elbow to the midsection. Off the ropes goes Yang, but gets cut off with a clothesline of Jimmy Rave.
Right back down to the canvas goes Yang. Rave picking him back up. Elevates him, places Yang up top. Forearm shot connects. Possibly looking for the superplex here. If he can get the maneuver. Yang firing away at the midsection though. And dumps Jimmy Rave down to the canvas. And Prince Nana up on the apron. Gets met with the kick from Yang.
Yang able to see Nana on the apron out of the corner of his eye. Connects with that spinning heel kick off the top. Nana crashing to the floor. Both men struggling to get to their feet. It's Rave up first. Yang blocks the right hand and connects with one of his own. The quickness of Jimmy Yang right there with the right hands. Another clothesline sends Rave to the canvas. Right back on him quickly is Jimmy Yang. Fires Rave off one more time. Elevates him up with the back body drop.
Nice flurry here from Jimmy Yang. Needs to keep it coming.
Yang hearing it from the crowd. Needs to stay on Rave here. He has him reeling. Another vertical suplex here. Go behind. Nice elbow to the point of the jaw again by Yang. Rave off the ropes. Ducks the kick. Spear!
Got all of it. Cover! No, he's able to kick out.
Jimmy Rave connecting, driving the shoulder right to the midsection, only able to get two.
Backs him into the corner once again. Jimmy Yang into the buckle. Rave comes charging into the elbow. Up top. Moonsault lands on his feet, but Jimmy Rave kicks away the leg of Yang. Running knee. Gets that shoulder up.
Again, Rave fails to hook the leg. Yang, quick cover here by Yang, rolls him up. And he got him! Out of nowhere, Jimmy Yang has just defeated Jimmy Rave.
And no doubt he will stay in the top 5. They're attacking Jimmy Yang. Referee Paul Turner calls for the opening bell. Shimmer, women athletes, four-corner survival. 2 wrestlers in the ring at a time, tags necessary, and the first fall wins it. We have Daisy Hayes taking on Lacey, taking on Allison Danger, taking on the debuting Mercedes Martinez.
Daisy Hayes and Lacey going to start things off here in this matchup. Referee Paul Turner right there checking on Lacey. What an opportunity for these 4 tremendous athletes to perform in front of the largest ROH crowd to date in New York City.
And in the ring right now, Daisy Hayes and Lacey, the 2 women who headlined the Shimmer Volume 1 DVD, currently available at ROHWrestling.com. Daisy Hayes was able to come out the winner of that 25-minute main event matchup on Volume 1 with the Heart Punch Mind Trip combination. Can she do it again, this time with 3 opponents?
Certainly has her work cut out for her.
As they circle, these 2 women know each other very well. They've crossed paths in 4-corner survival matches in ROH competition in the past. Is now looking for the Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Daisy Hayes a little hesitant to trust Lacey. I don't blame her. And word is that Jimmy Jacobs has submitted a video that we're going to be seeing a little bit later on this evening. Don't quite know what it's all about, but it has something to do with Lacey, from what I've heard.
Jimmy Jacobs very much infatuated with Lacey over the past few months here in ROH, and I shudder to think at what's on this video.
Daisy Hayes trying to gain the advantage, and she does, grabbing hold of the side headlock on Lacey. Working her way back to a standing position, cranking away on the headlock. Elbow to the midsection of Daisy Hayes as Lacey trying to break free. Sends Hayes off. Going for the hip toss, Daisy blocks.
Lacey set a little too early there, backslide here by the Hayes. Able to get 2. Hangs on though.
Arms still interlaced. Struggling for the backslide, who's gonna get it? Daisy grabs hold of the leg, into a bridge. But Lacey turns the tables and gets the near fall. Neither woman with a decided advantage thus far.
Crowd very appreciative of these 4 slap on the face. I guess that's a tag.
That's a tag. And that is a very disrespectful way to bring Mercedes Martinez legally into her first ROH matchup as Daisy Hayes tags in Allison Danger as well.
Allison Danger, of course, no stranger to the ring of ROH. Usually seen accompanying the fallen angel Christopher Daniels to the ring.
When we talk about women's wrestling in ROH, Allison Danger has been with ROH from the very beginning. Was in the very first segment of the first Ring of Honor show. If there's any woman that really wants to see a women's division shine in this company, it's Allison Danger. As Mercedes Martinez looking to work her way into competition with the ROH women.
We talk about 4 women are looking to make women's wrestling come to the forefront in this country again. These are 4 women who take wrestling very, very seriously. Shimmer is a company that treats women like the athletes they are. These aren't divas out here trying to look pretty. Not that there aren't 4 gorgeous women in the ring, but look at the forearm exchanges here. These women are athletes, and they're going to lay it all on the line.
And Mercedes Martinez can hit very hard, and you're seeing it right there. But Allison Danger not backing down one bit. Firing back with everything that Mercedes Martinez gives to her.
Couple of big right hands for Martinez, sends Danger off the ropes. Shoulder tackle, down goes Danger.
Back to her feet though. Not letting it intimidate her one bit. Off the ropes comes Danger once again. Martinez holding her ground.
Either athlete giving an inch here. Danger one more time off the ropes.
Takes out the leg of Martinez. Spinning toe hold from Allison Danger. Looking to tie up Martinez in the center of the ring for the submission.
Ryan the Hayes
Kicking away at the side of the head. And Lacey follows up with the clothesline. Mercedes Martinez was part of one of the most memorable matches thus far in Shimmer Women Athletes. A 20-minute time limit draw against Sarah Del Rey that many have called the best women's match in United States history. Well, I don't know if it's history, period, but the past several years.
I'll back that one up, Dave.
We'll back Jimmy Bauer invading the booth once again.
Lacey taking over on Danger, fires her chest first to the turnbuckle. Lacey charging!
Double knees to the back. And a back chop to follow up. Lacey with Allison Danger into the buckle, chest first. And again, driving the knees right into the spine. Side Russian leg sweep to follow up into a cover.
Danger able to kick out at 2 before Martinez was able to get over there and make the save. Tag to Daisy Hayes. Snapmare and Allison Danger right in the center of the ring. Hayes off the ropes. Shotgun drop kick right to the back of the neck. And one right to the face. Connects flush with the jaw. Cover.
Combo from Daisy, but only gets 2, and Mercedes Martinez into the ring just in case she needed to break it up. We know Martinez wants a victory here in her first ROH outing.
What a way to make a debut here in front of 1,000 strong in New York City. Lacey now just taunting Danger, putting the boots to her, disrespecting her.
And giving Allison the opportunity to fire back, right at the midsection and connect with the forearm strike.
A chop from Danger on Lacey. First with the Irish whip, off the ropes goes Danger. Spin kick connects right on the jaw.
Lacey turns her over, goes for the cover. There's a little hesitation before actually going for the cover after connecting with the maneuver.
That may have given Martinez enough time to get in the ring and break it up. Now just choking away at Danger. Paul Turner putting Martinez out of the ring. Lacey using that opportunity to choke Allison Danger behind his back. Tag to Daisy Hayes.
Solid forearm from Daisy. Danger reverses the Irish whip, reverse once again. And Daisy Hayes, throat first down on the bottom ring rope, leaving Allison Danger in the perfect position for the curb kick right to the back of the head.
Danger using Hayes' momentum against her there, drives her. Only able to get 2, drives her throat first over that bottom rope, and only able to get 2.
Allison Danger needs to tag out. She's been in there on the receiving end of punishment here. She's able to hit that curb kick, but needs to get out of the ring, get a little bit of a rest. As Daisy crawling to make the tag as well.
He does tag Lacey, and here comes Martinez as well. Ducks the clothesline, boot to the midsection.
Martinez just cleaning house on all of her opponents.
3 suplexes and a spine buster. Pops right back up with a right hand for Lacey.
You want to see strong style women's wrestling? Mercedes Martinez brings that to the table, not only in Shimmer, but here in Ring of Honor as well, chopping away at the chest of Daisy Hayes.
This is exactly what you mean when you talk about women athletes. That's exactly what you're looking at here.
Elevated, grabs hold of the head, and drives the face of Martinez down into the canvas. Meanwhile, Lacey and Allison Danger battling out on the floor. Forearm to the jaw of Allison Danger by Lacey. Keep your eye on Daisy Hayes, though. She has been known to fly. Danger and Lacey still battling on the floor as Daisy climbs up top, waiting for the right moment. But Martinez back to her feet.
Shoves Hayes off the top, out onto the floor, all 4 athletes on the floor.
And Martinez just going to town on Lacey. Daisy Hayes going to work on Allison Danger. All 4 women battling on the floor. Hard punch! No, ducked by Danger. Going for the suplex. Daisy blocks. And again, first into the barricade goes the Hayes.
Allison Danger just driving the face of Daisy Hayes to the guardrail. Back in the ring.
Martinez going for the Fisherman Buster. Couldn't get it and falls victim to the lung roller. Cover. Danger breaks it up. The Fisherman Buster of Mercedes Martinez has put away many women in professional wrestling. Can it earn her the victory here tonight in her debut?
Lacey with a forearm shot to Danger. She's out on the apron on the outside. Lacey jawing at her, but turns her back on Martinez, who's back to her feet. Ducks the clothesline.
Don't want to do that with Mercedes Martinez. Holds on to the top rope. This is the big boot. Boot to the gut. Implant DDT. Blocked.
Martinez fires away at the midsection.
Fisherman Buster. Cover. But she's not legal. Paul Turner won't count. There was a blind tag made by Allison Danger as Martinez came off the ropes. Daisy Hayes up top. Missile drop kick. Uriah Danger. Oklahoma roll. And that's 3. Allison Danger with the victory after Mercedes Martinez hit the Fisherman Buster on Lacey. A strong debut matchup for Mercedes Martinez, but Allison Danger picks up the win.
Butcher a free pass. As I see it, these two gentlemen out here have open contracts, so consider your challenge accepted. Necro kill!
One more time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Todd Sinclair has thrown the match out. He rules it a no contest.
I'm not done, baby. I'm not done. Now that this asshole's taken care of, I would like to call somebody else out. Think again, morons. The person I'm calling out is a student of mine. He's my tag team partner and my best friend. Get out here and help us finish the I want to shake your hand, but more importantly, I want to hear these people say, R-O-H! R-O-H!
We have the opening bell of another matchup that has big implications in the top 5 rankings as Alex Shelley just spitting water in the eyes of the fallen angel Christopher Daniels. Daniels currently ranked number 3, Alex Shelley currently ranked number 4.
Shelley trying to get the early advantage, spitting that water in the face of Daniels and now just slapping the taste out of his mouth as you see Nana on the outside with Daisy Hayes.
Accompanying Alex Shelley to ringside and Daniels accompanied by Alice in Danger. Both of these men have their associates watching their back during the course of this match. As we get things back under control with scheduled matches here this evening, good thing to see Necro Butcher get sliced on the leg during that melee we just saw. A little bit of payback. He can get some stitches in the hospital right next to B.J. Whitmer.
Yeah, leg cut wide open. Had to be when he was driven through that table by Adam Pearce. Blood just pouring out of that massive gash on the calf of Necro Butcher. Not enough damage if you ask me, but it'll have to do for now.
I'm certainly relieved to see that Claudio Castagnoli is indeed on the side of Ring of Honor in this whole war. I know that he and Chris Hero have formed a tag team and several other organizations. They call themselves the Kings of Wrestling. But in terms of Ring of Honor, Claudio Castagnoli is on our side. We can rely on Double C.
Yeah, he's proved that he is ROH through and through, coming to the aid of Adam Pearce, as again, Alex Shelley just trying to slap the taste out of Chris Daniels, and all he's doing is pissing him off.
And that's a chasing game out on the floor, and Daniels getting very frustrated.
Can't blame Chris Daniels. I mean, it started off with Shelley spitting that mouthful of water in his face. Now twice he slapped him. Look at the cockiness of Alex Shelley on the outside. How can anybody with hair like that be so obnoxious?
Daniels just wants to wrestle here, and Alex Shelley very hesitant to get back inside the ring as he talks strategy with Nana. Taking his time, getting back up on the ring apron, and stepping back inside the squared circle is Alex Shelley. And what's Nana doing on the apron?
Distracting Christopher Daniels just long enough for Alex Shelley to gain the advantage.
Doing what the Embassy does best, working in numbers and taking the attention of Christopher Daniels. Right now it's Shelley holding onto the wrist lock, but Daniels takes out the leg. Off the ropes he comes. Cartwheels over top, but oh, Alex Shelley, very nice. Grabbing hold of the wrist lock, but again, just slapping him upside the head. Just an insult. And there's a slap from Daniels.
Connecting right on the side of the face of Alex Shelley, who again goes out to the floor to try and buy a little bit of time here.
Well, he had that one coming. And he certainly got been slapped.
Taking issue with the fine folks of Manhattan.
Maybe we can get Bruce Leroy to kick Nana again. That was great. Shelley back up on the apron, taking his time, and Christopher Daniels trying to bring him in the hard way, but a shoulder block to the midsection of the Fallen Angel. Sweeps the legs of Daniels, as now Shelley up top. Gets caught with the inverted atomic drop.
Daniels waiting for him, connects with that running clothesline and a cover. Not again up on the apron.
Nice arm drag from Daniels. And that'll prevent Alex Shelley from rolling out to the floor once again, keeping a hold of him right in the center of the ring, keeping him down on the mat.
Driving that knee right across the side of the head. Still controlling the arm is Daniels. Shelley trying to turn to his stomach. Daniels now driving the knee right into the shoulder blade, small of the back.
Come on, Chris.
Shelley up to his feet. Daniels still controlling the arm. Wrenching down on the arm one more time. Daniels sends him off the ropes. Deep arm drag takes him off his feet. Nicely done.
Both men need a win here to stay in the top 5 as they're coming off losses at Arena Warfare in Philadelphia. So a big match, a very important contest for both Daniels and Shelley.
Still controlling that arm. Shelley once again trying to struggle back to his feet. Not again jawing with the official on the outside.
More than just controlling the arm, keeping Alex Shelley inside the ring.
Shelley backs him into the corner, now just rubbing the forearm across the bridge of the nose. Frees himself from the hold and fires a chop to the chest.
That ridiculous hair. And again. Just chopping away, but that's infuriating Christopher Daniels, who's firing back on Shelley.
Hard exchange of chops. Shelley, though, drives the knee to the midsection. Knocks the wind out of Daniels. Off the ropes, up and over he goes out of the corner. And a chop sends Shelley to the canvas. Up he comes and down he goes one more time. And another arm drag from the Fallen Angel.
Arm drag working very well for Christopher Daniels here in the early going. Being able to keep going back to that very maneuver and keeping the arm barred and maintaining the advantage. Daisy Hayes shouts her encouragement.
The crowd shouts their encouragement to Christopher Daniels. Still controlling that arm. Using the foot to keep him in place. Drops the elbow right across the shoulder and elbow.
The veteran in control. Goes right back to work on that arm, running away on it. Running out of the wrist lock. Bringing Shelley down to his knees.
Contagious, screaming at Daniels to break his arm.
And just driving his face into the canvas.
Nowhere for Shelley to go here, right in the center of the ring. Looking to Prince Nana for some advice. And trying to struggle back to his feet as Daniels controls the arm. Shelley back up. Reaching down on the wrist lock one more time. Off the ropes he goes, reversal by Shelley, puts on the brakes. Waist lock and a go behind by Daniels. Series of switches here. Either man able to gain the advantage. Daniels able to go behind. Shelley stomps on the foot, snapmares Daniels down. And rakes the boots across the face and a drop kick to the small of the back.
Very key combination right there from Shelley to turn the tide of the matchup.
Trying to shake some life back into that left arm. Daniels had been working over that arm for 5 or 6 minutes.
And all it took was the stomp on the foot to lead to Alex Shelley gaining the momentum.
Once again, ripping at the face of Christopher Daniels.
Very slowly pulls him back up. Looking to work over that neck. Neck breaker right in the middle of the ring. And look on the leg as well. His leg in figure 4 position here. Looking to turn him over, grabbing hold of the arm as well. Submission predicament right here.
Tremendous pressure put on the knees, the ankle, and now the shoulder and neck as well of Christopher Daniels. Right in the center of the ring, Shelley's got him locked in. Daniels trying to fight his way out. Able to free himself.
Leaves the pressure on his neck.
Shelley with a cover, didn't hook the leg, instead drove the point of the elbow right to the bridge of the nose of Christopher Daniels.
Crowd getting behind Daniels as Shelley applies the cravat. Daniels trying to work his way back to a standing position.
Then back to their feet, Daniels drives the fist to the midsection. Make it a pair. Shelley still hanging on though, 3rd time's the charm. Chop from Daniels. Sends him off the ropes, reversal though by Shelley. Sets a little soon, gets caught with a boot. One more time, into the corner he goes. Nobody home, and Daniels misses the elbow, and a clothesline in the corner. Bulldog! Cover by Shelley.
Oh, didn't put all of his weight into that cover, very cocky. He did have the leg hooked, but trying to count along as the referee counted. And allowed Christopher Daniels the ability to kick out. Hang in there. As now Shelley just standing on him. Really is full of himself. Very methodical. Shelley picking him back up off the canvas.
Backs Daniels to the ropes, fires him off one more time. Spinebuster sets him down. Off the ropes he goes. Nice job with the Cabrata cover. Daniels again able to kick out at 2. Again, Shelley content to lay across the body of Christopher Daniels with his back while hooking the leg instead of putting all of his weight across the chest. May have enabled Daniels to kick out again.
He's allowing Daniels time to regroup right here and shake off the effects. Gave him the opportunity to get that shot into the midsection. And again.
Not a lot on those punches from Daniels. Shelley drives the boot right to the face one more time.
Shelley's overconfidence in this matchup is starting to cost him. Only gets 2 on the Northern Lights.
Daniels trying to fire the crowd up here. Shelley again showboating to the crowd instead of staying on Chris Daniels.
There's been some dissension in the embassy lately between Alex Shelley and Jimmy Rave, especially surrounding their recent world title match.
Both men trying to one-up each other and bring the title home to the embassy. Hard kick to the face by Shelley drives Daniels to the corner.
Gotta wonder if they're really on the same page, united under Prince Nana or not, as he snaps the throat of Christopher Daniels on the top rope. Daniels have that scouted and swats Shelley down to the canvas. Step up enziguri. Both men down on the canvas feeling the effects as referee Mike Keener checks on their condition. Daniels able to buy himself some time to regroup here with that enziguri.
The crowd trying to fire him up as Daisy Hayes and Prince Nana check on Alex Shelley. Shelley up to his feet first.
Shin breaker though from Christopher Daniels and a forearm strike to follow up. Clothesline brings him down.
Momentum here from Daniels, maybe looking to turn the tide. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Daniels getting that burst of energy. STO cover. Only 2.
Shelley able to kick out just in the nick of time. Nana up on the apron in case he was needed to come in and break up that count. Reversal by Shelley. Daniels in the corner, up and over. Super kick! Caught him coming in. But Shelley still feeling the effects of the STO, unable to go for the cover.
Not able to follow up right away. Nana looks very pleased.
That's what I'm talking about. Look at this.
2 count from Shelley. Right back up.
Nice roll up. But referee could not see the shoulders to see if that was a pinning predicament. Only a 1 count right there. Advantage goes back and forth. Near fall for Daniels.
Other man able to gain the advantage. Boot to the midsection though from Shelley may give him the advantage. Drop kick to the top of the head.
Shelley with the momentum. Crowd getting behind Christopher Daniels to fire back. Works his way off the shoulders, sends Shelley off. Blue Thunder powerbomb. But Daniels too worn down to go for an immediate cover himself. Still feeling the effects. Back to his feet is the Fallen Angel. Could we see it?
Crowd wants the best moonsault ever.
And they get it, but Shelley moves out of the way. Daniels lands on his feet, plants him with the body slam. Arabian press, but Shelley brings up the knees.
Catches him in the midsection, backslide from Shelley, but Daniels rolls through.
The Angel's Wings earns Christopher Daniels a big victory, but a rough night for the Embassy. Will the dissension between Alex Shelley and Jimmy Rave rip the Embassy apart? Time will tell.
Once you use those 3 rope breaks, the ropes are in play and can be used by your opponent, but they cannot be used by you to break up a pin or a submission. There is a strict 20 count on the floor. There are to be no closed fist strikes to the face.
Hey, wait a second. Let me just say, Mr. Sinclair, that unlike my fans who've shown up to see me here today, I in no way disrespect you. In fact, I think you are one of the best, no, the best referee in Ring of Honor. In fact, I think you're the best referee in the whole world.
Well, Nigel McGuinness doing his best to get referee Todd Sinclair on his side before the opening bell. Pure title on the line. Nigel McGuinness to defend against Claudio Castagnoli. And this is the last time that Claudio will have the opportunity to go for the pure title as long as Nigel holds on to that championship.
He's trying to make the most of this last opportunity, trying to take over early with those forearm shots. And on the floor he goes right out after the pure champ.
Reversal of the Irish whip. Claudio meets the steel barricade. Claudio Castagnoli has pinned Nigel McGuinness in both non-title and tag team matches. It was Nigel that busted open Claudio for the first time in his career back in October at This Means War. And Nigel has stolen 2 title matches, including at Final Battle. These two have such a storied rivalry here in Ring of Honor, and it all surrounds the Pure Championship.
Todd Sinclair continuing the count. They have a strict 20 count on the floor, but both men back into the ring, with Nigel starting to take command here on Double C. Both men back to their feet, forearm across the back. Sends Castagnoli to a knee in the corner.
These wrestlers experts at the European style of wrestling.
Basement drop kick to the knee by Castagnoli as he goes to work on the legs of the pure champ.
Tie up the legs of McGuinness.
Nigel rolling through, trying to alleviate some of the pressure.
Castagnoli does have the legs tied up as Nigel struggles to keep his shoulders off the canvas. Very close to the ropes here, trying to entice Nigel McGuinness to use up his first rope break as he reaches toward the rope.
Really showing strength there by Castagnoli as Nigel McGuinness is able to get free. Castagnoli trying to keep a hard forearm shot, rocks the champ. Trying to keep what seems to be a very good night on his part going as he proved he is ROH through and through. As he came to the aid of Adam Pearce, turning on his tag team partner, cover! Only able to get 2, turning on his partner elsewhere. Chris Hero coming to the aid of Adam Pearce. Can he win the pure title here?
Shows what Claudio's priorities are here in Ring of Honor. And that's working his way up the ranks and being true to the company. As now he's got Nigel right in the middle of the ring in a submission predicament. Nigel trying to squirm his way out of the hold and toward the ropes, if he can.
He is able to make it to the ropes, and he uses his first rope break.
Nigel McGuinness.
After 3 rope breaks, the ropes become legal for your opponent. Another European uppercut by Castagnoli. Rocks the champ, brings him out of the corner. Nigel puts on the brakes. Catches Double C coming to with the elbow. Headstand in the corner. Drives a boot to the back and the elbow across the chest. Cover!
Over the back and the chest of Claudio right there with that maneuver.
Castagnoli able to kick out at 2. Did not have to use the ropes, though he was very close to the ropes in the corner. There's away at the midsection. To his feet, side headlock.
Driving the arm down to the canvas. Lateral press. Not hooking the leg. Again, not hooking the leg. Very cocky cover right here from McGuinness. Just trying to force the shoulders and keep them down on the mat.
You're not going to beat Claudio Castagnoli like that, but you will force him to expend an awful lot of energy kicking out.
Trying to wear Double C down right here. Claudio works his way back to a standing position. Arm in hammerlock position, kicking away at the leg, driving him down.
Another near fall by McGinnis. Castagnoli grabbing at that shoulder. Nigel staying right on the arm.
Once again, modified Cobra clutch right here. Trying to take away the energy of Castagnoli. Todd Sinclair asking if he's had enough.
Fans here in Manhattan getting behind the champ. God save the queen, they're saying.
Tosses him overhead by the arm, focusing on that body part. Another cover. And again, making Claudio expend that energy to kick out several times in succession to stay in this match.
And driving the forearm across the face as well. Punishing him at the same time. Handful of hair. Castagnoli on the apron. Drives that shoulder right across the top cable and sends him to the floor.
Double C trying to shake off the effects. Damage to the arm.
Goes back in well before the count of 20. Forearm shot to the back. Make it 2. That one almost hurt. It looked like it hurt the elbow of McGinnis there. Claudio firing away from his knees. Chop to the chest. Claudio back to his feet. Side headlock.
Who's going to get the advantage right here? It's Castagnoli. Plants him face first. But can he follow up? So much damage has been done to his arm and his shoulder for the past several moments.
Sinclair counting both men as they're down. McGinnis struggling to his knees. Castagnoli still on his back now. Both men to their knees. The champ is up first. Castagnoli ducks the clothesline. Back elbow off the ropes. Connects right to the point of the jaw. Double C back up. European uppercut rocks McGinnis. Off the ropes he goes. McGinnis shoved back down on the canvas by Claudio, and out to the floor he goes. Keep your eye on Claudio.
Twisting body press to the floor. Claudio pulling out the high-risk maneuvers. That's how bad he wants the pure title and to defeat Nigel McGinnis here tonight. Two truly international competitors going at it for the pure championship here tonight. Of course, Claudio not only competing in Europe frequently, but down in Mexico as of late as well. And Nigel McGinnis taking the pure title over to Pro Wrestling Noah.
Champ back in the ring first. Claudio up on the apron. Slingshot elbow drop. Cover. Nigel kicks out at 2. The challenger starting to assert himself here.
To set up for that Ricola bomb. His early victories here in ROH thus far. Up to the second rope, but the legs taken out by McGinnis. European uppercut to the back of the neck in succession here, 3 times. As Claudio hung up in the corner, Nigel up top.
This is the double stop. Tremendous momentum with a European uppercut in the cover.
Double C kicks out.
A little bit of frustration there on the face of the champ.
Can't put him away as the crowd gets behind Double C here. To dig down for some extra energy, keep the fight coming. McGinnis places him up top.
For the Tower of London. And he connects. That's going to be it. Nigel McGinnis with a cover. He kicked out. 2.5. And Double C gets the shoulder up.
Oh, you gotta hand it to Claudio. Kicking out of the Tower of London. That's finished off so many men here in Ring of Honor competition. And Nigel can't believe it. Does Claudio have his number here tonight in Manhattan? We're going to follow up.
Oh, he's going forward again, it looks like. Sets him up in the corner one more time. Tower of London. Nobody kicks out of this twice. But Claudio fights his way out.
He's on his feet.
Has him up. Alpamari water slide.
Cover.
Oh, 2.5, and McGinnis kicks out.
So very close right there.
Both men pulling out all the stops here for the pure title.
Both men very worn down. You can still see Claudio shaking out that arm that McGinnis has focused on for the duration of the match. As Todd Sinclair applies the double count. Pure title on the line.
Men struggling to their feet. European uppercut from Castagnoli. McGinnis fires back with one of his own.
Both men staying on their feet.
Trading hard uppercuts. What a hard-hitting matchup between these two tremendous athletes. Neither man willing to give an inch.
Another from Castagnoli. Asking for Nigel to bring it on. Another from McGinnis. Off the ropes. Connects. So does Double C. Boot to the midsection.
One more time, the Alpamari water slide cover. And again, McGinnis kicks out.
We've seen Claudio absorb the Tower of London and kick out. Nigel now twice kicking out of the Alpamari water slide. Claudio can't put him away. He's got to be thinking about the Ricola bomb here. If he can get him up, that arm is taking a lot of punishment.
Nigel saw him going to the top, is able to get to his feet. Tower of London connects. Nigel just trapped him right on his head with the Tower of London. Covered by McGinnis. Claudio able to grab the ropes.
Need to pull him into the center of the ring.
What an effort on the part of both of these athletes. Claudio getting to the ropes just in the nick of time.
McGinnis almost out on his feet here, contemplating his next move as he pulls Double C back up. Just raking the forearm across the face. And again. Repeatedly in the corner. Another European uppercut from McGinnis. Across the ring he comes. Great momentum to Claudio. Maneuvers his way into a backslide. Only two. Only two. Back and forth they go. Both of these men just battling over the Pure Championship. Hard forearm from McGinnis.
Connects right on the side of the jaw and another uppercut in the corner. McGinnis one more time with momentum. Charging. Nowhere for Claudio to go. McGinnis off the ropes. Runs into an uppercut.
Lariat. Nigel McGinnis retains the Pure title, but Claudio comes very close, but doesn't quite get the victory or the championship, but at least he's on the side of Ring of Honor.
Hey everybody, Gary Michael Capetta. It's intermission time here at Ring of Honor in New York City. I'm waiting for Nigel McGinnis fresh out of the ring after his championship victory. While we're waiting for Nigel, I understand Jimmy Jacobs sent in some kind of a strange video. Guys, let's take a look at that first.
lost in the dark night. Lacey, put me in your top 8 when you might space me and never replace me. Fire burns with the love that is true. In a million years no one could love like we do. Nobody can compare to us. No others come near. There are no other Cadillacs together. The match of the year. Your smooth touch kills me so softly. But it's better to be dead with you than alive and lonely. Lacey, you're the American beauty, and I'm Kevin Spacey. Fire burns with the love that is true. In a million years no one could love like we do. Nobody can compare to us. No others come near. There are no other Cadillacs together. The match of the match of the year. Together. Match of the year. Match of the year.
All right, everybody, we're back, and I'm here with ROH Pure Champion Nigel McGuinness. You did it one more time. You got Claudio down for the 1, 2, 3.
For all those people that don't believe that I am the best pure wrestler and I am the real world's champion here in Ring of Honor, take a look at where the belt is again. I ain't joking. I ain't kidding. Chalk up another win to McGuinness. Another time I've beaten Claudio. Another time where the people got it wrong. So now, like I said before, I carry on my win streak. I go back to Japan, back to Pro Wrestling Noah, and back to making this belt the real World Championship belt. Dragon, believe me when I say it. Slap me in the face if you think I'm lying. I am the best pure wrestler in the world today. And there ain't no one, not you, not them, not even you, who can change it.
All right, everybody, I have never seen Nigel more intense with those words. Anything here can happen in Ring of Honor. Let's go on back to the ring.
It is time for a rematch from the Hell Freezes Over event back in January in Philadelphia as Ricky Reyes stands eye to eye with one half of the ROH Tag Team Champions, Austin Aries.
This was an issue that started out as something very personal between the two. Reyes bullying the students of Austin Aries from the ROH Wrestling School. Austin Aries taking offense to that, but now it's become all business. Ricky Reyes and the Rottweilers want a shot at the ROH Tag Team titles, currently held by Austin Aries and Roderick Strong.
If we can get a victory here in singles competition against Austin Aries, that would certainly put the Rottweilers into contention for those tag team titles. In their matchup back at Hell Freezes Over, it was Austin Aries getting the victory via pinfall. Ricky Reyes locked in the Dragon Sleeper that he's put away so many men with in ROH thus far, a move that no one has been able to escape as of yet. And in locking in that maneuver and wrapping his legs around the body of Austin Aries, wound up pinning himself as Aries slid his body weight backwards, and Reyes was pinned, but Aries could not escape the hold. So the question is, if Reyes is able to lock in that maneuver tonight, can Aries escape and pull out the victory?
Aries sends Reyes to the floor. Some people calling that victory by Austin Aries a fluke. Can he get himself out of that hold? No one has been able to do it so far here in Ring of Honor.
Fuck you, asshole. You're next.
Ricky Reyes taking his time out on the floor as Julius Smokes jaws with one of the ringside fans. Reyes has tasted ROH Tag Team Gold in the past, along with Rocky Romero. Wants to bring those titles back into the camp of the Rottweilers. Grabbing hold of the front face lock on Austin Aries here.
Aries trying to back Reyes to the ropes. Fires him off. Shoulder tackle, down goes Aries. Reyes off the ropes. Drops down, does Aries. Nicely done by Reyes, though, sees him hit the deck and drops right into the front face lock one more time, controlling Aries on the mat.
Ricky Reyes throws some hard kicks. A good striker can toss many men around the ring with a wide variety of suplexes as well. In addition to that Dragon Sleeper, it has been deadly in ROH thus far. Nice Japanese arm drag there from Austin Aries, keeping hold of the arm.
Looks right over into that armbar, driving the knee to the side of the face. Reyes claiming to pull the hair.
I saw nothing of the sort.
Much hair to be pulled there by Reyes. Able to make it back to his feet. Aries still controlling the arm as Reyes backs him to the ropes. Sends him off. Aries off the ropes. Shoulder tackle, down goes Reyes. Aries faked like he was going to go off the ropes.
It did the trick though, faking him out. Was able to connect with the maneuver. And now it's Ricky Reyes with the head scissors on Aries. Not a position you want to put Austin Aries in. He's been known to escape this with great ease. Will he be able to tonight though? Reyes really with those legs clamped around the head.
Hanging on to the head of Aries, unable to get the headstand. One more time, turning sideways this time. Grabs a head scissors of his own. Nicely done by Aries.
A little something different, but it does the trick for Aries. Head scissors of his own. Mike Keener checking on the condition of Reyes, putting pressure on the neck right there. Now it's Reyes trying to work his way out of it.
Aries trying to hang on to the head. Reyes able to escape. Holding on to the knees of Aries.
Both just waiting to see who's going to go for what first. Goes for that kick. Aries ducks. Side headlock takeover. Takes him down.
Reyes rolls him up, only able to get a near fall.
Reyes' Rottweiler partner Homicide out of action tonight, along with Homicide's enemy Colt Cabana. They were involved in a post-show brawl last event on the streets that no one saw because we went off the air after the CZW invasion. Homicide and Cabana out with injuries, but they will be back at next week's Triple Shot in the Midwest to settle their feud.
There, Aries tried for his trademark escape. Reyes had him scouted, though, able to get out of the way, but not able to get out of the way. That second drop kick from Aries.
Follow up. Kicking Reyes back up off the canvas. Sends him off. Connects with the elbow. And the power drive elbow to follow up. Cover. Barely 2.
You Ricky, punch him in his mouth right now!
Reyes smokes on the outside, running his mouth as usual, distracting Aries momentarily. Scooping a hard slam from Aries. The former ROH World Champ taking control. Another scoop and a slam.
Aries exacting some revenge on behalf of his students. Reyes staying on his feet.
Runs into the elbow and a side slam cover. And Reyes able to kick out at 2.
Just measures him and drives the knee down into the side of the face. Do not adjust your DVD player, ladies and gentlemen. Austin Aries driving the knee once again.
Another 2 count from Aries. Reyes able to kick out.
Maintaining the advantage here against Reyes. Smoke's not too happy at ringside.
And back to their feet. Reyes back into the ropes. A fence chop from Aries sends Reyes to a knee. Sets it one more time and another chop to the chest.
Reyes feeling the effects.
Off the ropes. Through the legs he goes. Kick from Reyes. And a neck breaker. Softening him up for that dragon sleeper. Cover.
He got that full force as Aries clutching the back of his neck, but Reyes feeling the effects of what Aries has dished out thus far. Belly to back suplex right on the neck.
The ropes he goes. Driving the fist right to the top of the forehead.
Twisting on the neck, doing more damage to that body part.
Leg drop to the forehead.
Reyes really needs the victory here in this matchup. The Rottweilers want to go after those tag team titles. He falls 2 matches in a row to Austin Aries. He can't really lay claim to be worthy of a title shot.
Absolutely not. Another cover there by Reyes. Again, Aries able to kick out. This jam-packed crowd getting behind Austin Aries here, trying to get some life back into him. Blocks the Saito suplex, drives the elbow to the back of the neck. Frees himself momentarily, but runs into a forearm from Reyes. Fires back with one of his own. Right in the center of the ring, both men trading forearm shots.
Reyes staying on his feet, firing back.
Man, can these guys really hit?
That's the kick. Aries off the ropes and takes him down with the lariat.
Reyes trying to roll to the outside. Watch Aries.
Aries.
Wipes out Reyes with the dive.
Pushes him back inside, looking to follow up. Twisting body press. But only 2. Cape Prada. Again a near fall for Aries.
Reyes still with enough in the tank to kick out. Aries looking for the brainbuster.
Reyes uses his leverage to block. Saito! Right on his neck! Only 2. Had a nice bridge as well, but Aries able to work his way out of that pinning predicament.
We saw those couple of neck breakers early on by Reyes, obviously taking its toll on Aries. Unable to get him up for that brainbuster.
Just measuring him for these kicks now. Reyes hits hard. Off the ropes. Flying knee strike.
Reyes connects right on the point of the jaw with that knee, able to get another near fall.
Has yet to attempt to cinch in the Dragon Sleeper on Aries thus far. Still softening him up, now with knee strikes.
Aries trying to chop his way back into this one. Catches the leg.
Works over the knee and then dumps him on his head.
Then in the corner.
Aries comes charging with the drop kick in the corner.
2.5, Reyes kicks out. Aries floated right over into a cover after that drop kick in the corner, but only able to get 2.
Looking for the brainbuster once again. Can he get it this time? No. Reyes on his feet, looking for the Dragon Sleeper. Aries has got him up on his shoulders. Finley roll from Austin Aries. Looking for the 450. Can he put him away here in the rematch? Aries up top. Reyes moves out of the way, but Aries rolls through. Arm drags him into the turnbuckle.
Did you see the angle of his neck when he hit? And there's the Dragon Sleeper. He's got it locked in.
Could this be it? Will Aries tap?
He's got his feet in the ropes. Mike Keener calling for the break, but Reyes won't let him go.
He's not releasing the hold. He's choking him out. And good call by Mike Keener. He had to call for the bell. Reyes kept hold of the choke while he was in the ropes.
Austin Aries is going to get another victory on Reyes, but again he has been unable to escape the Dragon Sleeper.
From the locker room, here comes Roderick Strong. Here comes Jack Evans to run off the Rottweilers.
Austin Aries picks up the victory, and wait a second, it's the Briscoes!
Austin Aries! Ladies and gentlemen, this is now the tag team match between the Briscoes and Jack Evans and Roderick Strong.
Well, we've got a tag team matchup. Getting things started off hot and heavy here. Jack Evans in the ring with Jay Briscoe. It's Generation Next versus the Briscoes. Of course, it was the Briscoes attacking Generation Next back at the 4th anniversary show. The Briscoes have made no bones about it. They're after the tag team titles, currently held by Austin Aries and Roderick Strong. So tonight they've got Roderick and Jack Evans to deal with.
If they could pick up a victory here against one half of those tag team champs, they would definitely be in line for that title shot.
Quickly grabbing hold of the side headlock on Jack Evans. What they need to do is keep him grounded, needless to say. Jack Evans, an aerial specialist here in Ring of Honor.
Going to work on the legs will do just that, is keep him on his back and out of the air.
Mark Briscoe with a spinning toe hold, but an inside cradle from Evans gets an ear fall. Back to his feet, knee to the midsection from Briscoe. Keeping hold of Evans. Elevates him with the vertical suplex. Driving him down to the canvas. Lateral press. And only 2. Evans able to get the shoulder up.
Briscoes making their return to Ring of Honor just 1 month ago. The 4th anniversary special. Attacking the tag team champions not once but twice. Big elbow right to the point of the jaw. Another cover.
Again, Evans getting the shoulder up. The Briscoe brothers, one of the most dominant tag teams in Ring of Honor history, looking to really make their mark once again here in 2006 after a hiatus and show that they mean business. Evans firing back. A shot from Jay Briscoe takes him right back down.
Picking Evans right back up. Backs him into the ropes, fires him off. Elevates him and drives him hard to the canvas, hanging onto the legs here. Slingshot to the corner with his brother's boot waiting right for the forehead of Jack Evans. Running knee to the back.
They're just decimating Jack Evans here in the early going. Going for the cover, but Roderick Strong breaks up the pin attempt.
Their strategy is to isolate the smallest man in this matchup inflict some punishment and keep the heavy hitter, Roderick Strong, on the outside.
Keep Jack Evans grounded, take out those legs. Double team strategy now from the Briscoes. Up and over in the corner goes Jack Evans. Rolls underneath the clothesline attempt. Spin kick right to the back of the head of Jay Briscoe. Makes the tag. In comes Roderick.
Roderick Strong using his partner as a weapon. Cover.
Some double team work from Jen next, but only a near fall. Roderick now with Mark Briscoe. Oh, what a chop right across the chest. Jack chopping away as well.
Men in the ring. Lots of leeway being given here by the official. Move to the midsection.
Jay Briscoe pulls Roderick to the floor, but Evans gets all the kick to the back of the head of Mark Briscoe. Fakes him out on the first dive attempt and connects. Springboard front flip dive to the floor.
All 4 men on the floor here. Evans just fires him back into the ring, follows him in. Cover by Evans.
Can't put him away. Let's see if Jack Evans can maintain the advantage here. Sends Mark Briscoe into the ropes. Connects with the kick. And again. Off the ropes. Driving that knee right into the rib cage.
What hang time by Evans. Cover. Only able to get 2. Grabs the front face lock. And makes the tag to Roderick Strong. Hard forearm across the shoulder blades. Mark Briscoe fires to the midsection. Roderick though right on him. Forearm shot from Mark. And another one rocks Strong. And makes the tag to Brother Jay.
Kicking away at the midsection of Roderick Strong. Jay Briscoe now sends him into the ropes. Big drop kick. Great elevation there from Jay Briscoe.
Lots of momentum behind that drop kick as well. Taking Strong off his feet. Snap suplex. Nicely done. Cover.
Only 2. Evans stepping through the ropes just in case he needed to make the save for his partner. Briscoe's keeping Roderick Strong in their corner.
Another quick tag. Forearm shot knocks Evans to the floor. Monkey flip Strong out of the corner and a drop kick to the face. Senton, cover!
Great double team work from the Briscoes. With Roderick Strong hanging in there, able to kick out.
Talk about that extended hiatus of the Briscoes from Ring of Honor. They have not missed a beat since their return. Looking as good as they ever have. Chop to the chest. I don't know if you want to trade chops with Roderick, but right now the Briscoes coming out on the better end of that exchange. Another quick tag.
Come on, back in. Briscoes working him over in their corner. Kicking away at the midsection, bringing him down in the corner. Face wash now from Jay Briscoe. Making the boot right across the side of the face.
Strong right back up, center of the ring, forearm shot, and another one just rocks Roderick Strong. Not often you see Roderick get rocked like that.
Belly to back neck breaker combination.
Tremendous teamwork from Generation Next. Cover by Strong.
Mark Briscoe in to break it up. Pulling Roderick off of his brother. Roderick now looking to follow up. Makes the tag. Jack Evans, the legal man.
Chop from Strong and a forearm shot. Now Evans takes over. Off the ropes he goes. Spinning kick connects again.
The spinning kicks to the back of the head have worked very well for Jack Evans thus far in this matchup.
Falcon Arrow cover. Jay kicks out at 2.
Keep him down, grabbing hold of the head and wringing away on the arm now.
Tag to Roderick Strong. Forearm shot to Mark, but he comes right back in.
Doesn't quite neutralize Mark, but he does tie up the referee, allowing for some double team work from Generation Next. I don't think I've ever seen Roderick Strong pull that one out before, but we have seen Jack Evans bust that one out. Only 2. A standing moonsault from Roderick Strong. You can hear those chops echo throughout this building. Butterflying the arms. Takes him down with the butterfly suplex.
Briscoe kicking out at 2. Roderick staying in control. Forearm shot. And another chop. I don't think there is anybody in this business that hits any harder than Roderick Strong. Follows him in the corner, but gets caught with an elbow. Neck breaker off the second rope.
Jay Briscoe needs to make the tag here. His chest was chopped to shreds by Roderick Strong. It's a near fall. He's still feeling the effects. Extends the hand. In comes Mark.
Quickly taking over on Strong. Picks him right back up. Has him in the corner on Dragon Twist. Fires him out of the corner. Strong hits the buckle.
Front butt in the corner. Big boot from Jay Briscoe.
Another nice double team move. Cover here. Evans breaks it up in 2.
Draws the ire of Mark Briscoe.
Temper's starting to flare here.
It's all on the line here. The Briscoes are very determined to make an impact here in 2006. And again, chopping away at the chest of Roderick Strong. Oh, and just slapping away at the face.
Oh, this one's starting to break down here. Forearm shots in the corner. Gut wrench suplex, nicely done. Off the ropes. Drives the knee across the forehead.
Tremendous force on that maneuver right there, and very smartly pulls him toward the corner of the Briscoes and away from Jack Evans to be able to easily make a save right there.
Roderick puts on the brakes, firing an elbow to the back of the head. Frees himself momentarily. Backbreaker from Strong. Makes the tag to Jack Evans.
Evans now bringing away on the arm of Mark Briscoe. Brings him down to one knee. Kicking away at the side of the head. And another kick to the back of the head. Off the ropes comes Evans. Standing 450 splash. Jack Evans continues to bust out innovation here in ROH.
Forearm shots from Evans now. Again, kicking away at the legs.
Back heel kick. Gets caught and planted. Keeping hold of the leg of Jack Evans.
Has that leg lace on Evans. Jack struggling, trying to get to the ropes. Grabs a hold of Roderick, pulling himself towards the corner. A helping hand from Strong, and he's able to make it to the ropes.
Mark pulls him away from the ropes, back to the center of the ring, going to work on the leg. Very wise strategy on the part of the Briscoes. You know that Jack Evans likes to use his balance and his agility. If he doesn't have his legs, he can't put that to use. Submission predicament right here. Jack Evans could give it up.
Tremendous pressure put on the knees and the hamstrings. Evans trying to crawl his way towards the ropes again. Cranking down with that free leg. But Evans able to make it to the ropes.
Keeping hold of that leg, pulls him toward the corner. In comes Jay Briscoe. And stays on that body pump.
Crowd trying to get behind Evans here as he gets the knee driven into the canvas.
Evans struggling back to his feet. As the Briscoes continue to dish out the punishment. Wrapping the leg around the ring ropes now. setting him up on the second rope in the corner. Roderick Strong trying to come to the aid of his partner, but doing more harm than good. Takes the attention of the official as Jay Briscoe just kicks away at that leg with a running start. Evans trying to fight back.
Not a lot on those strikes from that position. Not able to get a lot of weight behind it. Gets tagged with a couple of right hands. Jay going right back to that leg. Spinning toe hold.
Putting more pressure on the leg, again with the spinning toe hold, snapping down. Evans trying to hang in there. Kicks him off into the ropes. Flying tag right there. Mark Briscoe, the legal man, goes right back to work on the leg.
Drives the point of the elbow into the thigh.
As soon as Evans was able to send Jay Briscoe into the ropes and kick him away, Mark Briscoe, the legal man, goes right back to work on the leg.
Evans again able to make it to the ropes. Forces the break.
Let's go, come on!
But how much damage has been done to the left leg of Jack Evans?
Is he going to have any balance for the remainder of this matchup? They stay on that body part. Again with the kick to the side of the head. He needs to make the tag. He needs to bring Roderick Strong into this match.
Desperation move on the part of Evans. Buys him a little bit of time here, but he is still a long way from his corner.
Inching his way toward the corner. And Mark Briscoe pulls Evans back toward the Briscoe's corner. As now Jay comes back in. Still working over the leg.
Staying right on the leg. Once again, the spinning toe hold, now trying to lock in the figure four leg lock.
In the middle of the ring. World of pain right here for Jack Evans.
And he is right in the center of the ring. Wise move on the part of the Briscoes. They drew Roderick Strong into the ring, and they're able to pull off the double team maneuver here. Tremendous pressure on the legs of Jack Evans right there.
Full advantage of referee Mike Keener being tied up on the other side of the ring with Roderick Strong. And once again, Roderick letting his emotions get the best of him, and it's costing his partner.
You never want to see your partner in a predicament like that, but you're doing more harm than good when you enter the ring. Distracting the finally, Mike Keener sees the double team and forces the break. Good job, Mike Keener there.
Jay Briscoe looking to follow up. Sends Evans into the corner now. Irish whip reversed. Evans off the second with the moonsault. Drives him down on the back of his head. Evans needs to make the tag. He's got Jay Briscoe stunned and down on the canvas.
It looked like the knee of Evans, the exposure, you see the knee pad pulled down below the knee. It looked like the knee struck the top of Briscoe's head, doing more damage to Evans, but he's finally able to make the tag. And here comes Roderick Strong with a series of chops.
House of Fire, Roderick Strong with a big clothesline. Takes Mark Briscoe down, back elbow as well. Back body drop for Jay.
Roderick's been on the outside itching to get into this matchup, and he is on fire. Drop kick right on the chin.
That's all the drop kick. Tiger driver. Only two.
Mark able to kick out just in the nick of time.
Roderick trying to fight both men off all by himself. Trying to give Jack Evans some time to regroup.
Calling for Evans here. One more time, he's going to use his partner as a weapon.
But no. Jay Briscoe rolling up Roderick Strong from behind, sending Evans down to the mat.
Looks like Roderick's going to powerbomb Evans.
Suplexes Roderick Strong, does Mark. Cover. Only gets two. Evans barely struggling to get back to his feet on the apron. Trying to shake off the effects.
On the wrong side of the ring as well.
Well, it's amazing that he's still a part of this matchup. Trying to get the Jay Driller. Roderick blocks. Inverted atomic drop off the ropes. Big boot.
Evans in the ring now. One more time. Roderick's going to use him as a weapon.
And it pays off. Cover. Mark breaks it up and forearms Roderick to the floor.
Both Briscoes now in the ring with Jack Evans. Double team maneuver here. Double DDT by Evans.
He's got both of the Briscoe brothers down. Can he work his way back to his feet?
That knee is still giving him all sorts of problem, though. Is he going to be able to make his way over to make the tag? Instead, it looks like he's going to try and go for another maneuver here. He might want to make the tag, but he's setting him up in the corner.
Jack Evans climbing up top, known for that 630. But Mark Briscoe takes his balance away from him. More double team work from Generation Next. Only two. Mark Briscoe makes the save, pulling Evans off of his brother.
Roderick crashed and burned out on the outside.
Cradles the leg. Fisherman Buster.
Just dropped Evans right on top of his head. Cover here.
Only two. Gets the shoulder up.
Just in the nick of time, Evans somehow manages to get that right shoulder up. Jay says that's it. Tags in Brother Mark.
Springboard Doomsday Device. Cover. Strong breaks it up.
Forearm shots by Jay. Roderick puts on the brakes.
Fireman's carrying to the Gunbuster.
Half Nelson backbreaker.
Oh, to the Bulldogs Phoenix splash right on his face. And that's three. What a match! Jack Evans and Roderick Strong pull out a huge victory. But you better believe the Briscoes are going to stay in the tag team title race for months to come. I talked earlier about Colt Cabana and Homicide being out of action tonight due to that brawl in the streets with no camera around after the last show. However, we do have a video featuring Colt Cabana talking about their feud. Let's go to that right
Here are
now.
your winners, the team of Roderick Strong and Jack Evans.
I just picture in my mind Homicide. I just picture pushing Corino out of the way, and the next thing I know, Julius Smokes is holding my head back, and there you are, Drano, hitting my lips, seeing my life flash before my eyes. It's all I can picture. And when I go out, and maybe I leave my apartment, and I try to start my car, or go get something to eat, it's the only thing that flashes in my head. Constant pictures in my head. Dumping that bottle of Drano down my throat, knowing that maybe there isn't life after a certain point. Maybe life can stop now. Maybe my life can stop in 10 minutes, in 20 years. You never know, but there's a constant picture that life can't stop. And Homicide, you were the man that put that picture into my mind. Homicide, you gave me the idea that there can be death. You gave me the idea that I can be scared for my life because life is not forever. And I realize, Homicide, that death is an option. And ever since I made that realization, there's a constant fear in my mind, a constant fear that is flowing throughout my head. And I think to myself, I have a choice now. I have a choice. I can either run away from that fear and run away from the profession that I love, or I can get in that ring, Homicide, And I can get in there with you. And I can battle. And I can wrestle. And I can fight. And I can do everything I can with every power that I have. With the visions flashing in my head of the Drano. With the visions flashing in my head of the coat hanger and cutting out my tongue. And I can go in that ring. And I can do one thing, the most important thing that I can do. And that's conquer that fear, Homicide. That's conquer that fear. Think about going 95 miles per hour down the highway. You get in a crash, no seatbelt, your head goes flying through the windshield. Big car accident. Think about the fear the next time you gotta step in that seat and turn the ignition. What about playing baseball, stepping in the batter's box? Pitcher throws an 85 mile per hour fastball, cracks your helmet in two. You fall down, you don't know what's going on, where you're at, what time it is. Now think about the fear the next time you have to step in against that pitcher. What's going through your head? What about you're outside and your neighbor's dog is taking a walk and you go to pet him and he bites your hand? Maybe he takes out an index finger. Think about the fear that is rushing through your head the next time you see a dog and you think about petting him. And that's the kind of constant fear that's gonna rush through your head. That's the fear that is taking up all that space in your brain waves, and that is through every single one of your thoughts. That's the kind of fear that is there when you wake up, and that's the kind of fear that's there when you go to bed. If you go to bed. That's the kind of fear that consumes your life. That's the kind of fear that never lets you rest. That's the kind of fear that's with you 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. That's the kind of fear that's on your shoulder constantly, never leaving you alone, with you at all times. That's the kind of fear that's behind your back, that's tapping you. Colt, Colt, Colt. That's the kind of fear that you gotta live with. Man, that's the type of fear that I feel every time I see a wrestling ring, every time I walk into an arena, every time I lace up my boots, every time that I know that you're in the building, Homicide. That's the type of fear that I feel. And you've got two options and one choice. You can walk away from your fears. Decide not to step back in that car. Quit baseball. You can stay away from all dogs. Or you can face your fear. And I've decided to get in that car. I've decided to step in that batter's box. I've decided to pet the dog that's walking down the street. I choose to conquer my fear. Detroit and Chicago, Homicide, it needs to end. I can't live with it anymore. I can't take it anymore. My hometown, the Midwest, where I scratched and I clawed to become a professional wrestler, where I saw my own blood for the first time in wrestling rings coming back. Homicide, it needs to end. It needs to end, Homicide. It needs to end.
Joe! His partner from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing 185 pounds, he is your Ring of Honor World Champion, American Dragon, Bryan Danielson!
It is time for your main event of the evening, tag team action featuring 4 of the best in the world as the Pro Wrestling Noah duo of Naomichi Marufuji and Kenta to meet the ROH World Champion, the American Dragon Bryan Danielson, and the former champion Samoa Joe.
We almost had the code of honor followed at the beginning of the match. All 4 men shaking hands with the notable exception of Samoa Joe not wanting to shake the hand of one Kenta.
Kenta started off as the protege of Kenta Kobashi, who of course had those storied matches against Samoa Joe in late 2005 in New York and Philadelphia. Right now it's Bryan Danielson with Marufuji. Holding on to the wrist lock is Danielson. Marufuji back to his feet, brings Danielson down.
Tremendous quickness shown by Marufuji, taking the world champ off his feet, controlling the arm.
Of course, these 2 men did battle over the world title at Final Battle 2005. It was Bryan Danielson pinning Marufuji to retain the title. An exchange of quick near falls, which came down to leverage on Danielson's part. So now sent off the ropes, shoulder tackle, bowls over Marufuji. Step over by Danielson, leapfrog from Marufuji. Leapfrog once again. And a side headlock takeover by the champ. Right to a head scissors, and both men back up.
You mentioned Danielson gaining the pinfall on Marufuji, just one in a long list of challengers that have fallen at the feet of Bryan Danielson in his 6th month now as the world champ here in ROH. You talk about the best in the world. Bryan Danielson truly is the very best in the business right now.
He has taken on all comers as ROH world champion, truly a fighting champion. Testing his skill against 2 of the best to come out of Japan.
And back at their feet, Marufuji controlling the arm of Danielson, rolls through. Nice bridge. And a drop kick from the champ connects right on the chin. But quickly, Marufuji able to get back to his feet and into the corner.
Fans here very appreciative of the abilities of all 4 of these men. Of course, Kenta made his way to ROH at Final Battle, defeating Low Ki in the main event. Really making his mark on Ring of Honor in a very, very big way.
Makes the tag, and Samoa Joe, look at him on the outside. He is itching to get in there.
No one tells Bryan Danielson how to wrestle or when to make the tag. Well, Bryan Danielson knows it's not a popularity contest. Collar and elbow tie-up with Kenta. Into the hammerlock goes the champion. Brings him down to the canvas. Still holding the arm in hammerlock position. Now wrenching back on the other arm.
So Danielson pulling back on the arm there, using his knee to control the other arm as well. Tremendous move by Danielson right there.
It's no secret Kenta wants Samoa Joe in the ring. As soon as he saw the opportunity, connecting with that boot, and this time he makes the tag. This crowd is primed to see a battle between these two world-class athletes. Samoa Joe with a flurry of knee strikes. Trying to keep hold of the head of Kenta, he backs Joe into his corner. What an exchange!
Samoa Joe with a series of absolutely brutal kicks to the chest of Kenta and then connecting squarely with the back of the head. European uppercut rocks Kenta. Knee lift by Joe. Front face lock again, but Kenta one more time drives him into his corner and a tag to Marufuji. Joe still in the corner. Marufuji kicking away at the thighs of Samoa Joe. Double team maneuver here. Joe sent to the corner. Running boot from Kenta. Caught into an ST, Joe.
One of the very best tag teams worldwide, Kenta and Marufuji trying to use some double team strategy, but thwarted by the ROH duo. And now it's trademark Samoa Joe as he drives the knee down across the chest. And Dragon tagged back in.
Danielson slowly waking his way over to Marufuji, tying up the legs. Could be looking for the surfboard here.
Depending on his mood.
Pulling back on the arms. First the right and now the left.
Rocking backward. Make sure that he had the leg tied up properly. Marufuji trying to fight his way out of it.
Danielson having some trouble.
And instead just drives the knees into the canvas.
All of the weight of Bryan Danielson on the back of both knees, driving them to the canvas, and now just putting the boots to Marufuji.
Pulls him into the corner, and Samoa Joe.
Danielson with a head of steam, dropping all of his weight across the knee of Marufuji while Joe held the foot in place on the bottom rope. And another tag to Samoa Joe.
Taking away the leg himself. A bit of sign language in the direction of Kenta.
Flurry.
What a flurry from Samoa Joe right there. As he sends Marufuji off and connects with the knee.
Covered by Joe. Marufuji able to kick out at 2. Joe drags him back to the corner. Another tag to the ROH World Champ. Joe sets him in the corner. Danielson drives the boot to the midsection. Chop to the chest by Danielson. European uppercut rocks him. Marufuji, though, staying on his feet. Danielson backs him to the ropes one more time. Drives the point of the boot to the chest. Just kicks him through the ropes all the way to the floor.
Danielson trying to take the attention of the official as Samoa Joe out on the floor with Marufuji. Right into the steel. Sinclair tied up on the other side of the ring. Didn't see it.
Here you see the members of the Japanese press here in attendance getting shots of Marufuji on the floor. Joe pitches him back in the ring and a cover by the champ.
Fuji able to kick out.
Danielson with a hold of the head as Marufuji backs him to the corner. Sinclair trying to get a clean break. Not gonna happen. Chop from Marufuji. And another. Make it 3. Marufuji going to work, and Danielson going right to the eyes. Drives him to the corner and tags in Samoa Joe.
Double teamwork here from Joe and Danielson. Marufuji sent off. It's met with a kick from both of his opponents. Kenta in to break it up, just smacks Joe upside the head.
See a look of disgust on the face of Joe. Staring down Kenta in the corner. Controls the arm and tags in Bryan Danielson one more time. Holding him in place as Danielson drives a boot to the top of the head. And a second. Single leg by Danielson trying to turn him over here. Marufuji very close to the ropes. Danielson, though, pulls him back to the center of the ring. Single leg Boston Crab, and look how deep he sits down in this hole. Tremendous pressure on both the knee and the back. Marufuji trying to force his way up, but Danielson sitting down.
Really wrenching back on that half crab.
But look at the strength of Marufuji doing a push-up with all the weight of Bryan Danielson on his back, and he's able to make it to the ropes.
Danielson releases the hold. Just standing on the throat now. Laying down the law for the senior official here in Ring of Honor.
Danielson obviously using every bit of the rulebook to his advantage, including the entire 5 count. Again, pulls it
to the center of the ring, maybe looking to actually cinch in the surfboard here.
They have softened him up enough to apply it now. Pulling back. Doesn't have the legs extended, but instead just sets him up for Joe to drive the boot to the chest. And Kenta can do nothing but look on the outside.
Danielson and Samoa Joe have the match in hand. Lateral press. Marufuji able to kick out. Danielson fighting to keep his shoulders down on the canvas.
Marufuji with a bridge. Again, another near fall from Danielson.
Bryan Danielson is a few days shy of being ROH World Champion for 200 days. And you can argue that he is becoming the greatest champion ever. Even better than Samoa Joe. Look at the list of classics he's had. Opponents like Austin Aries, Steve Corino, Chris Sabin, Christopher Daniels, Rocky Romero, and Roderick Strong. And you better believe Strong is coming back after the title. Even Lance Storm is considering coming out of retirement to challenge Danielson for the belt.
Danielson trying to shake off that kick from Kenta. Had enough of standing on the outside. Drop toe hold by Marufuji. Off the ropes he goes. Drop kick to the face, and he finally makes the tag to Kenta.
Got a fresh Kenta in the ring right now, looking to unleash some punishment. Big boot to forearm, knocks Samoa Joe to the floor, and Kenta wants to get his hands on Samoa Joe. the steel barricade.
Well, you got to give Kenta all the credit in the world. He's the smallest man in this matchup, and he is not intimidated in the least by Samoa Joe.
Sinclair trying to keep Samoa Joe back, as he is not the legal man, as Kenta kicks away at the chest of the champion.
Once again, knocking Danielson to the canvas. Cover here by Kenta.
Kenta, the GHC Junior Champion, blew everyone away by pinning Low Ki in his ROH debut at Final Battle 2005, a match I consider a Match of the Year candidate.
2 count on Danielson. It's the figure 4 head scissors now, right in the center of the ring. Samoa Joe makes his presence felt. Series of boots to the back, and Kenta forces the break, but Kenta pops right back up and gets in the face of Samoa Joe.
These two want at each other.
Marufuji on the outside, choking away at Danielson over the bottom rope. Finally, Sinclair sees it, forces the break.
Well, I got the time, Lenny Leonard. It's time to pay the bills. ROHWrestling.com, 215-781-2500. All your wrestling merchandise needs. Check out the latest DVDs and merchandise.
Forget paying the bills. There's a slingshot elbow right across the chest of Bryan Danielson. Oh, and he just kicks at the face.
What an insult. He's going for the cover, but Kenta needs to get out of the ring.
Marufuji upset. He might want to blame his partner for distracting the referee.
ROHWrestling.com, merchandise from TNA, WWE, Shimmer, FIP, OVW, and more. Authentic t-shirts and figures, plus the best shoot interviews anywhere with the Straight Shooting series. Make sure to check every week for big sales at ROHWrestling.com.
Provided by Marufuji, has the leg grapevine as well. Danielson in a bad way right here. Snapmares him over. Breaking the eyes with the boots. And again, just stomping away at the face of Bryan Danielson.
They're using the same kind of tactics that Danielson has been putting to use during this match.
A quick tag to Kenta. There you see the traits that make these guys pound for pound the greatest tag team in the sport today. Firing away in the corner with a series of kicks to the world champ.
Kenta measures him for the thrust right to the throat. Snapmare out of the corner. Drops down with the fist. Only gets 2.
Another tag to Marufuji. Turns Danielson over. Locks in the camel clutch.
A lot of pressure put on the back as well as the neck of Bryan Danielson. And Jimmy Bauer entering the booth.
I don't want to take away from the match. Oh, Joe's coming in. And real quick, we have a huge announcement. Oh, what a kick from Kenta. Is that wrestlers from Dragon Gate, six athletes, will be coming to Ring of Honor for the next 3 shows. Unbelievable. That should be action-packed. The best of Dragon Gate coming to ROH.
Truly getting the international flavor from Japan. Stars from Noah, stars from Dragon Gate. All the very best right here in Ring of Honor. As Danielson trying to make the tag. Samoa Joe has his arm outstretched. But meanwhile, it's Marufuji stretching out the arms of Bryan Danielson.
Pulling back on the arms again.
Danielson trying to turn it around here.
Marufuji, though, struggling, able to pull him back around. We want to talk about a guy who made a great debut at Final Battle, Marufuji. He could very easily be the ROH World Champion right now as he makes the tag to Kenta, who's driving the fist to the midsection of Bryan Danielson and batters the champ to a seated position in the corner.
Yeah, that final series of near falls in the Danielson-Marufuji matchup at Final Battle, it could have been anyone coming out with the 1-2-3. As I said, it came down to leverage. Right now it's Kenta looking for the vertical suplex on Dragon. He gets it. Lateral press. But only 2.
Kenta may be getting a little frustrated here. Once again, locking in the camel clutch. Using the cravat at the same time. Wrenching back on the neck. As well as the back of Bryan Danielson.
Twisting away on that neck, and Samoa Joe stepping through the ropes. allows Marufuji to get some momentum. And strike. Cover. Only two. Samoa Joe breaks it up.
Tremendous velocity from Marufuji. You want to talk about a head of steam. Tags in and now takes over on the arm of Bryan Danielson.
Danielson looks the worse for wear right here.
Shinnomaki in the center of the ring.
Danielson needs to make the tag.
Crowd urging him to make his way to the corner.
Samoa Joe wants in.
Screaming at Danielson to make the tag.
Trying to squirm his way toward his corner. Has his arm outstretched. But Marufuji drop kicks Samoa Joe. Goes back to work on Danielson.
Very smart move on the part of Marufuji. Able to distract Joe with that drop kick. And drag Danielson back to his corner to tag in Kenta. Off the ropes he goes. Trying to lock in a sleeper.
More pressure put on the neck right here. As well trying to take away his oxygen.
Danielson backs him into the corner. Todd Sinclair looking for the break. Instead, it's a right hand to the top of the head of the champ. And another boot to the midsection. Now just stepping across the throat.
Crowd voicing their support for their chosen wrestlers.
Kenta taking a page out of Danielson's book, using all 5 of that count. The champ up and over. Off the ropes he goes, ducks the kick. Discus, forearm shot right to the face, and that may have bought him enough time here. Can he make the tag?
Danielson put every ounce of energy in his body into that roaring forearm strike. He collapsed after connecting with the maneuver. Needs to make the tag right here. He's got Kenta down.
But he's crawling in the wrong corner, disoriented. Finally, I think now, he sees Samoa Joe, and he's making his way to the corner to make the tag.
Danielson back to his feet, dives and makes the tag. Samoa Joe, the legal man, going to work on both Kenta and Marufuji.
Marufuji off the ropes, belly to belly. Boot to the midsection on Kenta. Series of kicks from Joe. Now just slapping in the face, and Kenta firing back with forearms. Joe puts on the brakes. Forearm shot from Joe. Kenta off the ropes. Inverted atomic drop. Joe hits the ropes, big boot. And a senton. Covered by Joe. But Kenta kicks out.
What a flurry from Samoa Joe, can't put him away. The Samoa Joe supporters getting behind him as he chops away at the chest of Kenta in the corner. Irish whip across the ring, moves out of the way. Joe collides with the turnbuckle, and Kenta with the kick to the back. Belly to back suplex on the big man.
What a tremendous show of strength from Kenta. And he makes the tag to Marufuji.
Marufuji now with Samoa Joe. Into the buckle he goes. Comes charging and connects. Off the ropes. But Joe holding his ground. And again.
With the look of disgust on the face of Samoa Joe. One more time off the ropes, ducks the clothesline. Connects with a boot. Joe goes down and a cover.
Pulls that shoulder up off the canvas. Marufuji trying to pick him up for a slam. Too much weight. Can't get him up.
Clubbing forearm from Joe to the back. Up and over goes Marufuji. Boot to the midsection. Gonna try and suplex him instead. And again, Joe puts on the brakes.
Trying to battle the size right here. Going for the belly to back, Joe not budging.
You gotta give Marufuji all the credit in the world. He's gonna keep trying until he gets the big man off his feet.
Drop kick to the back of Samoa Joe. Power slam! Marufuji kicks out.
Joe trying to lock in the cross arm breaker. He needs to get that other leg extended over the chest.
Kenta in to break it up. And in comes Danielson to neutralize Kenta.
All 4 men.
European sends him to the floor.
All 4 men in the ring momentarily. Joe with Marufuji. Powerbomb!
Turns him over into the STF.
And look at Danielson keeping Kenta at bay. Kenta cannot get in the ring to break this up. Marufuji is going to have to find a way to get out of the hold on his own.
Samoa Joe changes it up. Submission predicament. Will he give it up right here? Sinclair in perfect position.
And Kenta can do nothing but watch as finally Marufuji gets his foot on the ropes.
Referee trying to restore orders. He gets Danielson back out to the apron as he tags back in legally. All the way up top goes Dragon.
Joe holding Marufuji in place for Danielson up top. Diving headbutt connects. Only able to get 2.
Bull Nelson looking for the Dragon suplex. Marufuji blocks, rolls him up. Swings the clothesline, goes underneath. Sunset flip. Leverage going back and forth just like in their title matchup at Final Battle. Oh, that's how he pinned him in Final Battle, but only 2 this time.
Blocks a super kick. German suplex for the bridge.
Oh, so close.
Trying to lock in cow mutilation here? No. He's got the chicken wing. The cross-face chicken wing. He's got it locked in right in the center of the ring.
This could be it right here. Will Marufuji tap? Trying to, foot on the bottom rope to force a break.
Men back to their feet. Danielson just slapping him in the face.
That isn't a palm strike, that's just a slap. Trying to send a message. Comes running into the boot. Known to put to use the sliced bread number 2. Danielson blocks.
Kenta breaks it up, but Samoa Joe pitches him to the outside. Danielson had the cattle mutilation locked in.
Samoa Joe trying to keep his eye on Kenta as Danielson looking to finish off Marufuji. Lands on his feet on the German suplex attempt, super kick.
Looking for sliced bread again.
This time he gets it. Samoa Joe dives in to break it up. Kenta in the ring as well. Pitches Joe to the floor.
Marufuji to his feet has the chant. Head to the buckle. Kenta on the outside looking for Joe. Marufuji's got it wrapped up in the trio O. Joe and Kenta on the outside. Kenta hits the steel.
Danielson hung up in the trio O. Marufuji on the other side of the ring. From corner to corner connects with the drop kick. Places Danielson on the turnbuckles.
Danielson is limp. He's going for sliced bread from the top. Danielson though fighting him off. Looking for the belly to back superplex.
That's it, he's got to go for the cover here. He's so worn down he can't follow up with the cover. Sinclair administers the double count.
Joe and Kenta finally making their way up to their respective corners as well. Whichever man can make the tag first is going to have an advantage, and Marufuji is a lot closer to his corner than Danielson is.
Both men crawling toward their partners.
Danielson, though, moving a little bit more quickly, makes the tag, but so does Marufuji.
Big boot from Kenta. Ducks the clothesline. Running kick to the face.
Kenta with Joe down needs to stay on the man. Gonna pick him right back up.
Combination of kicks to the body. Out to the apron, springboard drop kick. Cover.
Joe able to kick out at 2. Picks him back up. Drives him to the corner with another series of kicks. Joe with a reversal. Kenta hits the buckles. Catches Joe coming in with a boot. Up to the second rope he goes. Looking for the tornado. Instead drops him throw first over the top. Kenta quickly to the top. Lariat off the top. Covered by Kenta. And again, Joe able to kick out at 2.
The momentum on the side of Kenta and Marufuji as he looks to follow up on Samoa Joe. Looking for the German suplex, but Joe holding his ground. Elbows to the side of the head, sends it off. Boot to the midsection from Kenta. Looking to get Joe up now. Too much weight, Joe blocking. And drops Kenta chest first to the canvas.
Joe with a handful of hair shoves him to the corner. Sets him up top.
Setting up for the muscle buster. Can he hit it?
He's got him. Super kick from Marufuji, breaks it up.
He's got Samoa Joe stunned, but he's still on his feet.
Bryan Danielson still just barely hanging on in the corner as Kenta goes to work on Samoa Joe.
A flurry of kicks and open hand strikes from Kenta. Knocks Joe into the corner, but he's dishing it right back out. Open hand strikes to the face of Kenta. Connects with the kick. Joe still on his feet. Lariat takes him down.
Joe was able to absorb most of those blows from Kenta. He had covered up and able to connect with the lariat. Needs to follow up here. Both men the worse for wear.
Really feeling the effects of this hard-fought tag team battle here between 4 of the best in the world.
Danielson and Marufuji on the outside, begging to make the tag. Joe crawling towards the corner, and he's going to tag in the ROH World Champ.
Big forearm knocks Marufuji to the floor.
Kenta unable to make the tag. That could be the break that Joe and Danielson need here. Hard kicks to the chest by the champ.
Just kicking Kenta down to the canvas, hauling Samoa Joe back inside the ring.
Strong words for the fans in the front row. Knife edge chop from the champ, and Joe with one of his own.
Just taking turns chopping away at the chest of Kenta.
Danielson calling for Joe to come over, but Joe just walked away. Danielson, though, fires him to the corner. Charges it on Kenta with the running forearm. Nowhere for Kenta to go. He is on rubber legs hanging on in the corner.
Danielson now pulls him to the center of the ring. Full Nelson, dragon suplex with the bridge. Only 2. Turns it around, looking for cattle mutilation. Looking to bridge forward, can he do it? Cinches it in. Cattle mutilation. Will Kenta give it up right here? Sinclair checking out his condition. Danielson turns it around, rolls the shoulders to the canvas. Only 2.
Kenta able to slip out just in the nick of time, and once again he goes right back to the crossface chicken wing.
Kenta trying to work his way back to his feet, he does. Trying to turn it around, breaks free. Strikes now, goes for that back fist. Regalplex. Marufuji breaks the bridge. Samoa Joe and Marufuji now. Marufuji pitched to the floor. Joe soars to the floor and takes him out. Kenta down on the canvas, and Danielson climbing up in the corner. Falcon Arrow, but only 2.
Danielson took that split second to draw with the fans in the front row, and Kenta sprang to his feet and quickly able to hit the top rope Falcon Arrow, but unable to put the champ away.
Looking to finish him off. Looking for the go to sleep. He's got him up on the shoulders. Crucifix.
Driving the elbows to the side of the jaw. Rolls him over one more time.
Kenta, he's got him up. Go to sleep, cover. And that's 3. Kenta and Marufuji pick up the victory.
Here are your winners, the team of Marufuji, Naomichi, and Kenta!
We have just seen 2 of the greatest single wrestlers in the United States take on one of Japan's best tag team combinations. The result is huge as Kenta pins Bryan Danielson. Does this mean Kenta is due a world title matchup? We will see you at the Milestone Series continues next week with ROH's first ever triple shot featuring a who's who of wrestling, including Bryan Danielson, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, Colt Cabana, Homicide, The Embassy, Generation Next, and 6 of the best from Dragon Gate.
What's up, New York City? I can promise the one thing. I'll be back soon. Thank you.
But New York City, Ken has to remember one thing. You step back in the Ring of Honor and you really want to make a name for yourself, hell, you got the ROH World Champion laid out right there in a tag match, but you got to remember one thing. You ain't beat him in singles, and you sure as hell will never beat me in singles. So if you want to go with me, Ikuzo, bitch.
Hey, Joe. I can't understand English.
So Bryan Danielson has an open contract for the Ring of Honor World title. Now that's a match that could get me out of retirement.
You know what? The next time I see that stinking fool Bruce Leroy, I'm gonna make sure his face is put all over the canvas in the freaking arena.
Wow, yeah.
Huh? Are they crazy?
Yeah, that's a well thought out plan. Now that Bruce Leroy is something else. Hey, Jimmy, you wouldn't happen to know anything about a certain plane ticket being canceled on February 11th, would you? What does it matter? What do you mean? What do you mean, what does it matter? That was my plane ticket for my world title shot. That's what matters.
Bro, you didn't win the world title. It doesn't matter.
No, you're right. I didn't win the world title. I got beat with a cradle, unlike you who got beat to a bloody pulp.
I didn't get pinned. I didn't give up. I got screwed out of that victory. What's your problem?
Okay, I don't know when getting screwed and having the shit kicked out of you are the same thing, but you got beat, pal.
Well, you know what?
No. Furthermore, you got beat again tonight, and you were counting the lights again.
You got beat too.
Okay, we're not talking about me. We're talking about you. Okay, we're talking about you. You got beat tonight.
Do you not remember you counting the lights tonight?
You know what?
got beat
You lock it up.
Hey, no, you know what? Hey, wait, cut that camera. Cut it. Listen, guys.